everyone, it's Linda with ScrapChica Studio. I don't know what happened to the sound on my previous video. I have no idea. I think my computer is gonna go bonkers on me. I hope not. Oh my god, I hope not. I've been getting messages and comments if I would do a tutorial on this Easel card. And this is what it looks like. I really am so impressed at how it came out. I didn't know these were going to be this quick and fun and easy to make. If I knew that, I would have been making these, you know, since last year. I've seen them, but I've never really tried it. And like with the Igloo Mini and Susie with her generous gifts that she had given me. Thank you, Susie, because you put me in the spirit. I'm trying to crank out some Christmas cards to send to some family and friends. So this is my tutorial on this card. I wanted to share. Been getting some requests, and why not? It's Christmas, you guys, and these are, if you're like me and doing it last minute, they're fairly simple, and I've been playing around with them, and I've gotten some ideas off of Splitcoaststampers, and let me show that to you. This is cut, and this is Splitcoaststampers. If you do a search on YouTube for Easel card tutorial, there's one of the first ones that will come up. It's a little small. This one is done at a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and this is how it looks. It's 4 1/4 by, I believe, 8. I believe that was the measurement that she had given. 8 1/2. I'm sorry. So 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. As you can see, it's a little small, but I love the concept. And you cut another square piece, and there's your easel, and that's all you're doing. So if you go to I'll put her information down below, but it's 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then I started, you know, I have envelopes that I got from those dollar cards, and I really like this green color, but as you can see, it's really small. It's not that bad, but I said, I wonder if I can make a different one, because when I was watching the tutorial on this, she says you can make any size card. So I was thinking, I wonder if I can do it, you know, for this size, and I did. This one is cut at a 5 by 5, and it's going to fit perfect because the envelope is like 5 1/4. Might be a little snug but I don't think so. I've already like put it in there, and it goes in like that. There you go, and it fits perfect. Getting it out. So what you're doing is you're taking this, and I found it easier to do it this way. This is a 5 by 5 square, this way. To make it the card, it will be at 10. It's measured at 10. So all I did was fold it. So you have a 5 by 5, and then all you're going to do is fold this in half, like that, and then place your 5 by 5 piece of cardstock over, and you're only gluing it to this top part right here. You only want to glue it to the flap. So once you adhere it, you have this, and it made it a little bigger. So I want to get some colored cardstock and do it for this envelope. So I've been playing around, and I came up because I have a bunch with coupons from Michael's. I've gotten those little card. There's a bunch of cards that you can buy. They're already like pre-printed cards with the envelopes, and I put those aside because I think they're like a springy type color. I just wanted the envelopes, and this is where I got the idea for this card, which is a standard A2 size card. And I started, okay, if I made this, and here I have the Martha Stewart Score Pal or Scoreboard by Martha Stewart. Right here you get the sizes for cards, boxes, and underneath, if I wanted to really do envelopes for them, she gives for the envelopes also. So there's that. So I just did a normal size A2 card, and I started playing with it, and I wanted to make it a little different. So again, I just did the A2 size, which is A2 is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and that's exactly what it measures. And it tells you to start this long ways. It's going to be 8 1/2, I believe. And oh no, 11. I'm sorry, 11. This is 11 inches long this way, and then when you score, it's 5 1/2. Okay. When you're doing this, either you can fold it up and make another little piece, but I decided to fold this one just in half this way, and this is where this will come in for the card. And then you just, you know, have it there on the scallop edge. You can decorate this, you know, with flowers to hold it, a bow maybe right here, maybe add dimensionals to bring up your little mat piece or whatever you're going to put here, just to hold that little easel. So there's that, and this is how I did this reindeer card. All the information for the reindeer I'll give to you. I cut it off the Cricut on the Create a Critter, and I used the reindeer on page 73. And this is, ooh, sorry for the glare. This is the cartridge right here. My reindeer was cut at 4 3/4, and it's really simple. The only thing that you really have to really decide on is the color of your reindeer. So I chose 3 colors of brown, and I started with a dark, as you can see right here, and this will give for the antlers and the ear and the eyes. So there's this one, and then I chose this color where you're going to see his little spots through the very top layer. And it's very easy because it tells you, you know, cut layer 1, layer 2, and layer 3. So layer 3 are his little accessories, and there is his little scarf there, and then his little nose. So, and that's what he looks like. Now, if you can see, and I'm going to bring him up a little close here. He is, to me, he's cute like that, but to me, he's just plain. So I had to Linda him up. And you can see all of the faux stitching that I do, the pen stitching. And that's just one of my signatures, I guess. And I'm going to own up to it. That is my signature. I don't think there's nothing that I have not tried to really pen stitch. It's very hard for me not to pen stitch anything. So that's what I did here. I also did it on the little flap here, and on the inside where it says Merry Christmas. So again, he was cut out at 4 3/4, and it's very easy. All 3 of the pieces were cut at that size, and the accessories. And then I have a slice card, or a slice, and they have like those little memory cards. And I cut this little snowflake out at 2 1/2 inches off the mistletoe little card that they have, and I ran it through my Xyron, and then I just used this Doodlebug sugar coating, sprinkled it on there, tapped the excess off, and just placed it right here where you see the snowflake. And for his nose, and with the scarf you get the little nose, and I just use some, it's called Christmas Red stickles, and just put it over the nose, let it dry, and then adhered it, and this is what you get. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me or leave a comment. I'm trying to check. My daughter was sick today, and it threw me for a loop because yesterday I didn't have a phone, because I have great news, you guys. They called my husband the day that Susie sent her package. He got called to work that night, and he started yesterday. So thank you, God. And Susie, you're a good luck charm. I'm so thankful right now, you guys. You don't know how thankful we are that he got called back to work. So he's at work, and like I was saying, my daughter was sick. She has like just an upper viral infection. They gave her some cough medicine, nothing that they can really prescribe. They said just has to run its course. So I'm here with my middle daughter, and you guys, this is such a fun project. Do it. I'm doing other ones, and if you have extra Christmas paper, and I know all of us do, that's what I'm using. Just little pieces. You can use scraps. So thanks a lot, you guys, for all your great comments. I don't know what happened to the sound on the when I did this. I am serious. I hope my computer is not gonna act up on me. So if you have any questions, let me know, and do a easel card tutorial, and you'll get a bunch of the great tutorials. Splitcoaststampers is really good, and that's where I got this one, and that's when I started playing around and wanted to use this envelope, and did my just like this, but just a bigger size. And then the standard size, which is this 4.5 by 5.5, which is 11 inches long. You fold it in half, and then fold in half on one flap, and that's where you get your easel. And this one, to change it up a little, which size was this? I believe 8. Okay, this is at 10 because we're dealing with a 5-inch square. So when you fold your 10-inch piece size cardboard, you're going to get 5 inches, and you're going to fold it in half on one flap up. You're going to have to cut another piece of cardstock that you want to decorate right here where there's going to be your image or your little cutout. We can, oh, isn't that cute? It fits perfect. So if you do a 4 3/4 image off of your Cricut, it fits perfect there. And all you're going to do is make your little piece, you know, that goes there, adhere it, and you have your easel. So I hope that was informational for you, and I hope informational was a word. Thanks, you guys, and I will see y'all later. Adios.